Where are we?
Who are we?
Who are we? Well, I'm Craig.
Ryno.
Oh, interrupts it. I'm Oliver.
We go by seniority downward.
Yes. And today we are here at Bubba Gump Shrimp Company restaurant
Shrimp.
at Universal CityWalk. And, Bubba Gump's, of course, is the Forrest Gump themed chain restaurant. I know it's a chain. If I said it's not, I'm just being sarcastic. And as far as I know, I believe this is the only Forrest Gump themed restaurant that there is out there. Until I start Lieutenant Dan's one day. So this is my second time I think eating here, and Ryno's never been here before. No.
I've ate at Bubba Gump before, but not this one. So the only one I've ever ate at was in New York. So we'll see.
Yeah, I'm excited. Give it a chance. So I know they kind of have a reputation for not being necessarily the best seafood you can find, especially whenever we're this close to the ocean. But let's just go for it. Why not?
One of the things I already like about this place is they're playing the film on a loop behind the bar over here, so I'm just going to be very distracted this whole time watching it. And this cool thing at the table. So this is, if you're fine and you don't need anything, but if you need something, you flip it over, and the server will stop here when they see the red thing. So I think that's a pretty interesting way of being able to flag down somebody.
Okay, so to start off with, we went for the Run Across America sampler. It's a good sharing size. It gives you a few different options that cover a lot of bases. So to start off with, we have got the Bubba's Far Out dip and chips, which is a spinach dip, which is very popular because it has all gone. Moving on to the chilled peel and eat shrimp, which is these bad boys in the top just here. Again, oh, Craig's getting in there. He's getting in there good.
The jerk score's all out of you.
These are deceiving, because you think you've got a lot more than you have because they're served over ice, but still, I don't know, it's an okay sharing amount, I suppose. Then you have the spicy chicken strips, which are these just here. Very, very good. I like them a lot. What's that sauce that it's served with? It's like a creamy kind of, like a blue cheese.
Blue cheese.
Okay. And then we also have the seafood hush puppies, which you can't see now anymore because they're all gone. So, it will set you back $16 and, like a magician, did you steal the last one?
No, they come to my food too.
Oh, I see. That's good because they were very good. I like those a lot. So it will set you back $16.29. It was just okay in my opinion.
Yeah, I'd say it was okay too. I mean, the peel and eat shrimp, you can't really screw that up. It was decent. The fried shrimp wasn't that bad. Spinach and artichoke dip, take it or leave it. Same with the chicken. It just seemed not a great amount of food for the price.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't really care for anything really on the sampler, except for I thought the hush puppies were the best part, but I didn't even know there were hush puppies in there because there was a piece of we got 2 fried shrimps that were over the hush puppies, so it was a nice surprise at the end. But as for the rest of it, I don't think it's worth it. What'd you get?
Oh, I got the Forrest Seafood Feast. This is the #1 ordered menu item, and it's the sampler. So, it's got some fish, it's got some chips.
See what you did.
We got some fried shrimp.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Hush puppies.
Are they the same hush puppies that we had?
They are the same hush puppies here. It is. Oliver, do you want to grab the price for me because I already forgot it?
Sure.
And then it's served with cocktail and tartar sauce and another fun sauce. Not sure. Excuse me, what it is. It's right up there. It's
I believe it's $20.99.
Yeah. And then this is the remoulade. It's average. It's just a big plate of fried foods, to say the least, and to say the most about it. If you're a picky eater but you enjoy seafood, I think this is what you would want to get. But personally, for me, I just feel like my heart it's hurting right now from all of this fried food. So, yeah, that's me.
So I went for the jambalaya. So it was served with sausage, chicken, shrimp. The shrimp that we got in the jambalaya was actually a lot better than the shrimp that we had on the platter to start off with. It was a lot more juicier, and obviously it had been cooked in with everything, so it kind of absorbed all those flavors. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. Now, I did have to add some salt to it to bring out that spicy sauce that it's cooked in, and I normally don't do that. I normally just try and eat it as it comes, so I don't want to have to add the extra seasoning in. But when I did that, it did kind of bring the flavors up a bit.
You should have used your good old-fashioned Bubba Gump hot sauce.
I did try that. I didn't think it was that hot. What were your thoughts on the hot sauce?
Oh, yeah, no, I don't. Hot sauce for me, it's never like super hot, but it helps to bring out the flavor without just straight salt. I'd rather add the kick of hot sauce to anything.
I did try it. I didn't smother it though on the jambalaya. So it was okay. It was nothing outstanding. It was nothing to write home about. So it set you back $18.29, which is a lot, an awful lot. I would pay no more than I'd say like $11 for this. So I wouldn't say it's worth it. But it wasn't terrible.
I got the Texas Cajun chicken sandwich, and that is... Sorry, I was reading the wrong one. Cajun grilled chicken breast, crisp bacon, pepper jack cheese, fresh guacamole, and their signature chili ancho mayo on a toasted bun with fries. I thought the fries were good. I like the seasoning they're using on it, and the bun was good on the sandwich. I'm not just necessarily disappointed with the sandwich. I just don't think I like the chili ancho mayo or something. There's a weird flavor, like a different type of hot sauce flavor that I don't like hot sauce, but I like hot sauces. Like I like Chipotle, but I don't like straight up like this sauce. But for $12.79, I really can't complain. I feel like I did get what I paid for. Is it something I come back and get again? No, but it is what it is. I mean, I opted for a non-seafood item at a seafood restaurant, so I can't really complain too much, but I thought it was decent.
So we are currently enjoying our dessert. Like our appetizer, we decided instead of just trying to pick like one really good thing to try, why not go with a sampler? So this sampler is called Best of the Best Sampler, the Hook, Line, and Sinker. That's a fun name, and I'll tell you what, this one is not a stinker. It comes with three different things. It comes with Mama's Warm Bread Pudding. It comes with the chocolate chip cookie sundae, and it comes with the Mama's Best strawberry shortcake. All that for $13.99. I mean, cute portion sizes for each of them too. Not overly big, not overly small. But this is actually the best thing we've had so far this entire meal, for sure. I think I'm leaning towards the strawberry shortcake is my favorite thing on here, surprisingly enough.
I'm in complete agreement with Craig. There isn't one bad thing on there. All three of the items are very good. The warm bread pudding, it isn't warm, but it's still really tasty. It's still a good pudding. The reason I like the strawberry shortcake biscuit thing so much is because it's actually quite refreshing too. So you can't beat a good strawberry and cream.
Yeah, and it's nice to have like strawberries after a meal full of fried crap to then get something that actually seems healthy, as it's dipped in sugar and sauces and all that.
It's the perception of being healthy, even if it's the thought's there, even if it's not actual.
Ryno, what about you?
I like the bread pudding the best. I do agree with them as well. I think this is the best thing we had here, dessert-wise. I think all three desserts are good. The strawberry shortcake thing is good. It's baked in that really shortcake. I mean, the shortcake's like on point. But I'm just not a massive... I like those fake strawberry shortcakes that they have at like Publix or whatever. I am a sucker for bread pudding, and like Oliver said, it's not really warm, and I don't know if it's the ice cream that cooled it down or whatever, but it is still really good, and I think that's where I go. So I'm gonna eat a little bit more than two right now.
I love bread.
I love bread.
Just like Oprah.
I love bread pudding. I love Mama done this bread pudding real good. Okay, we're done.
We are finished with our meal at a Bubba Gump Shrimp Company.
I don't feel good.
Is that like some half-breed accent you've got going on there?
It is, thank you. Wow, that's really rude. So the total cost of the meal was about $95, and that was including our annual pass discount. Granted, you have to remember, normal people aren't going to come and probably get an appetizer sampler, dessert sampler as well as 3 entrees. I think if we weren't doing this in the name of research, we probably all would have just been fine getting an entree and calling it quits on that.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, which is what I had the last time I was here, the food just isn't good enough to justify the exorbitant costs with this restaurant, considering it is a big chain. There are so many better options in CityWalk that are more price friendly, especially like, you know, NBC Sports Grill and Brew, even Twosome, for goodness sakes. Half of the best stuff on that menu are like $13. So I love the interior of here, I love the decor, but the food just isn't good enough to justify the prices.
Yeah, similar to Craig, I had like a preconceived idea of what it was going to be like before I came in, the quality, and I will say that the quality is better than I thought it was going to be, but it still wasn't anything outstanding. For the price you're paying for this, it's just not really worth it. It's kind of like the quality of bar food, but with the cost of something else a lot higher. It's like twice the price of what I'd want to pay for the actual food itself. So it was good, but not great.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'd go as far as saying bar food, because I've had better bar food than this for sure. Yeah, and I definitely agree with Craig. It's that and Oliver, the cost versus what you're getting is not even anywhere close to each other. And now with places open like Twosome and NBC, why would you come here anymore? I mean, I guess it's the novelty of it, but as far as I'm concerned, this is like bottom of the list of everything I've ever eaten at. And like I said, nothing was like offensively bad.
No.
It's mediocre. Nothing was interesting, you know, and it's not good shrimp. Like, you can go to the Polynesian and get that massive shrimp on the skewer, you know, and you're paying less I mean, you're probably paying a little bit more per person, but your meal's so much better. So I don't need shrimp that bad.
In terms of sit-down restaurants, this is essentially one of 3 chains left here. You have Bubba Gump's, obviously, we just ate here. You have Hard Rock Cafe, and you have Margaritaville. And, you know, in the past 6 months, I guess, maybe 9 months, we'll say 9 months just to be fair, we've had good experiences at Hard Rock and a pretty outstanding experience at Margaritaville.
Yeah.
Those places, like, this place gives those chains a bad name because they're doing pretty good things. So this is, I mean, people love it though. They know the name. It's a big tourist destination type restaurant. So while it does have a place in CityWalk, don't waste your time.
Yeah, well, if you've been and have your own feelings on it, you know, let us know in the comment section below, of course, because we'd love to hear what your thoughts and opinions are.
Okay.
So we'll see you later.
Bye-bye.